Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. Here we're looking at what we set up last time is our next expansion zone, and I think we're going to have this be separated from all of this down here and probably generally different zones. It's nice up here just with all this power gen coming from all these wind turbines. But if we're going to start doing power gen with some Stirling generators, which unfortunately take polymers to complete, it's not going to be as necessary. And this one's main goal is going to be water and metals and just kind of getting this area opened up to expansion.
Resources are low.
We may have to order some more polymers from Earth. I'm really looking forward to getting these superior pipes, though. That's for sure. I think we might invest in an additional drone shuttle hub. Maybe we'll drop this one in over here because we have these two stockpiles. So we'll drop him in right there. We got a new anomaly. That's awesome. Wally, you can go and scan that right now. Okay, so let's have the basic dome be the lowest priority so we can make sure we have, and we probably don't need all 4 of these right away. We can make sure we get as much of this infrastructure built as possible. Yeah, let's go ahead and resupply. Maybe just get a pod of polymer. Yeah, that seems like a good plan. So we'll get those polymers coming in. We got this guy grabbing some metal for us. Thankfully, he doesn't need the little drone guy's help to unload the metal. Currently, we don't need any seeds over here, so we can turn that off. So it looks like we're waiting on polymers is our main slowdown. RC commander, move, interact, recall drones. Okay. Making good progress. See, now we have like a ton of extra electricity. Let's check our graph for our overall, our average. Yeah, we're producing way more an hour. Look at that. That's crazy. I wonder what exactly caused that all of a sudden. Let's get these 9 knocked out since we're expanding it this way. We're also going to need to expand over here to get these rare metals. And we're gonna need to eventually get up here to harvest some of these deep metals. Okay, so this guy's here. So you're ready to land, so we'll drop you off right there. Beep, sploop. We can salvage that. And then there's our polymers. So we're making some good progress. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely needed those polymers. I think that's our biggest Achilles heel at the moment. Buildings construct themselves slowly without drones. Oh, okay. That's cool. I don't know that it's super critical at the moment, but it's cool. Let's see, there's another one you can go in and read up on over here. Have you scan that. I almost wonder if we should build some more rovers. I almost wonder if it would be worth it just to expand just get an extra 100 science and just have it sitting around. Okay, so we got one. Okay, so we got this coming in. So it looks like we got a little bit of metal from the, there we go. So now this can start to produce water. Yeah, and then we have a nice big battery here. Let's grab all this metal and bring it in. Okay, I think that's the last of the polymers that we need to set up.
Breakthrough discovered.
Plasma rocket. Oh, that's cool. Again, not highly critical, but it's cool. Let's look at what the spire for network node. Okay, that takes electronics. So I think we should be able to swing putting that in there. Not because we're gonna plan on doing a bunch of research out here, more just because of our mystery log here. They want additional spires for that. Let's see here. So I'm wondering what our grid. So we have, okay. If I select this, need a minimum of 300 to supply power to the grid. It's producing 20 and it has a demand of 15. Okay. So we'll go ahead and turn that one on to, I lied. We can open these up. Okay, so that'll give us some more drones. There we go. And once we get the oxygen, there we go. Okay. So we're starting to build oxygen up. Is good news. Got metal dropping off.
Sector scanned.
We can turn the dome on now. Okay, we should probably get this guy back down to the concrete area. Make sure that's still moving. Let's see, where exactly did we throw that shuttle bay in at? It's over here, but it hasn't been built yet. It is missing polymers. So, okay, a cargo rocket. We don't have the money. Okay. So I really shouldn't have done the supply pod. I should have just done a rocket. Good to know. Let's come over here. So your highest priority. Maybe we need to assign some of our machine part people to the polymer factory. That'll fill that shift out. Alternatively, we could also, I think in addition, we're gonna have to open it up and we'll open another shift to try and get some more Oh, you malfunctioned up there. That's unfortunate. Okay. Still excited to do this at some point, but I wish I could open it up for the concrete, but we're so far off on polymers and metal. Yeah, see, this is the problem. We gotta get some more polymers ASAP. So we've upped our production a little bit. And we got a little bit of stockpiling. Building performance is at 99. Is there a way I can understand more about that? I don't think there is. How's our living? We have residential spaces open there. What building is not working? Oh, really? Oh, it's malfunctioned. Everywhere needs polymers. Hey, our temperature's almost at 30%, so that's good news. What did our... Forget what the carbonate processor, it needed... We can actually get that going now. It's gonna take a lot of power. And then eventually we'll build one of those. Where can we put this in? I think I want it on this main grid here. Maybe in... off this corner. I'm assuming that's in... So it looks like we do a lot of cargo and a couple of people. That's interesting. It's one of those things I'd prefer if we didn't have to do people, but I don't want to tell it to not do people and then have an issue with that, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I think I've seen down here there's just a ton of unused drones. So we'll drop that down to 11. And for the time being, we'll shuffle quite a few of these up here. Drop 19 up there. It's good to see our food stockpile is nice and large. Let's see, in this, does that guy use waste rock? It does. So we're gonna need a, that's gonna be cool to get eventually. We need a large dumping stockpile. And we'll drop him right there. And let's look at our transport. You're finished there. You have some more metal you can get. We'll load up all that metal and bring it down over there. And once that's done, then we'll have him run some water. Not water, waste rock. So when's this guy gonna get fixed? We're generating some polymers. We're at almost 1,000 science. With no outsourcing. That seems like this is not doing anything down here. Is there no one working here? Oh, it's because it's the bad shift. I see. So this should go up as we see. What is this? This shift is 6 to 14. So and this is our. So right now we should be, yeah, so we go up to 1.2K. Okay. We can probably just do one shift.
Research complete.
It'll be nice to get more. Superior pipes is awesome. I'm super excited to have that. What does it do? A vocation building that allows colonists to experiment with virtual reality. I don't quite understand exactly what that does. I think automated mode sounds pretty good, so we'll throw that in the queue. Get a cheap research out of the way eventually. Polymer. Needs seeds. Needs people. Polymer. Polymer. I don't understand where our seeds are. Okay, you don't need seeds over there. I imagine that's what's happening. We'll just shut that off for now. Yeah, so we'll get a trickle of metal in from that one. It's not much, but it's something. So now we're just waiting on getting the concrete over here, which is what our shuttles are doing, I take it. No fuel for shuttles. I think I disagree. We may need to research one of those techs that gives us a bunch of money so we can buy stuff. Oops. Bumped my mic. That may be what we need to end up doing here. How's this? This is waiting on a single polymer. Good news is filling up nicely. As is the oxygen, as is the water. This is underground water, so it's 10,000. So that's a normal one. But let's go ahead and put a large dumping stockpile over there. That's the wrong button. Let's see. Okay, so we're getting compact hangars. Then we'll get drones move faster and birth rate goes up. We'll do that. Yeah, I think that's all good stuff to have. Picking up a bunch of metal is gonna be good. I'd like to get this carbonate processor built. Part of me wonders if how much I should mess with it before building a magnetic field generator. We'll see. If I end up losing all of my my atmosphere generation to just lack of magnetic field, then there's no point in running it. But if I don't, it'll be good. What's this? That covers most of that. Let's see, okay. So you have some seeds that you're growing. I don't know. Having a water reclamation system inside here is probably very helpful with the 3 gardens we have going on. How is this morale? Looks like we need a relaxation playing. Relaxation and playing are kind of our biggest issues here. So we could do a space bar. It's like a low-G amusement park, but that's gonna consume more polymers than we have access to. These both have relaxation, right? Relaxation. So social relaxation, luxury, social relaxation, drinking. What are we needing more of? Drinking or luxury? Looks like drinking. Spacebar it is. Plus, that's pretty cheap. It's pretty promising. Pretty promising. Looks like all the materials are here, so they're just gotta build the place up. Got quite a few Martian-borns now, which is exciting. Excuse me, all my yawning over here. Polymer factory. Yeah, that polymers is kind of an issue. I'm almost tempted to lose, or to do the third shift there. I think there was a research that made it so that wasn't a bad thing. I'm not seeing it though. Oh, there's workshops. Another workshop place. Okay, so there's another workshop. So all these workshops are going to be useful for this big, massive tech. I think that's going to be the hardest one, if I had to guess. Here we go. Okay. Looks like he's finishing up his run. Okay, so we got this built now. Now we can look at our homes. Oof. Just throw a smart home or a smart complex in. And then we're going to need a metals extractor. Throw the metal extractor in there. And then we will throw a power line over there. But then we're gonna also need something like we're gonna need these Olympus hotels for our touristy one. Let's see, we do an infirmary. Drop an infirmary there. Then we can build a diner. And a grocer. Okay, so you can now transport some waste rock up here. I'm gonna need another landing pad over here, probably. Yeah, I need a way to land and let people move in over here once the place is built up. I wonder what wonders take machine parts. It's like that one does, and this one does. Okay, so that one uses concrete directly, so that's not as big of a deal as this one. So maybe we end up getting the mole hole as our first wonder. So it heats it and it gives it a permanent mine for metal waste rock. Yeah, that seems to be how our resources are developing here.
Sector scanned.
Okay, so he's loading up on waste rock. How's our scanning coming? We're getting there. We'll grab that one, and these three. Up to 4 polymers now, so we're making some headway there. Do we have enough to... No. No, we do not. If we can get the amplify, then we can, get a little bit more production. Let's check again now that we have our carbonate processor, which is building up. We haven't lost any atmosphere yet, so that's good news. Now that he's running, let's double check our power grid. And we're still producing more than we use on an average day. So that's the good news. Hopefully having multiple systems isn't going to make it more complicated. Now here's a question. Is our pipes... Okay, so there's no, like, special pipe that's more durable. It's just a pipe is a pipe. Okay, that's good news. I think I'm going to make sure that this... Okay, that is high priority. Okay, let's open up another shift there. And make sure that's... it's not low priority, but we're definitely doing okay on those. Looks like we're gonna just stop a shift there. That's gonna be a high priority. That's gonna be a high priority, and I kind of like, let's see, I think if we just have 15 of everything out here, that's probably gonna be good. I don't know that we need rare metals, but it's not gonna hurt anything. I feel like overall we just need more people. I realize and I recognize that I could just ship more people in, but I'm trying to not make sure we don't overload ourselves. It's exciting to get our carbonate processor going so we can start to build up the atmosphere. Now we have progress on all 4 of our parameters. So if nothing else, at least we got this guy done this episode. Almost at 30% on the heat and 4% on the water. Having access to some of these underground water, or this deep water here, kind of makes me wonder if I should throw in another lake. Let's check our tank. Oh, so we got a massive tank full. Let's take a look at our terraforming lake. We did a huge lake. We could even throw it in over here by this water pile. There's nothing else that's going to need to go in here. Yeah. Just for kicks and giggles, I guess. Let's throw that in there. And then we're going to need a large stockpile in there. Where's the drum? There we go. Oh, yeah. So that's concrete and machine parts, which we're set on. Oh, there's some waste rock over here. Okay. Seems kind of weird to transport waste rock up here, but it makes sense when you're looking at this. I don't quite understand what they're referencing or whatnot with the waste rock being the resource for terraforming. I don't know enough about the process to say what they're trying to point at. We are going to need to expand towards more rare metals soon, and I think once we run out of rare metals here, we were going to change this towards more of a research node because of our research boosts. I think we have all 3 of them. Yeah. So that's going to be an awesome research area. We can go ahead and kick up to speed 3 here while this guy's working. So building up this atmosphere makes our wind turbines better, but it lessens our solar panels. I wonder if that counts having this guy turned on or not. I guess that'll be the interesting part to find out.
Research complete.
Hey, research complete. That's awesome. We're not quite ready for that. That might be good to have once we're there. Maybe we just grab a, let's grab a cheap money research tech out there. So I don't want to export what little rare metals we have left. We're gonna also need a pipe. But we'll give it a valve.
Sector scanned.
Maybe I should have put the valve over here instead of here, but hey, here we are. It's definitely a lot of waste rock. We're almost at 1% across the board. And then this should help quite a bit with our water. Excited to see this huge lake go in. Yeah, I'm definitely happy with how our heat's coming along, and we're still making a stockpile of fuel, and we're increasing our food stockpile too. So that's both really great news. Okay, so the lake's in. Now we're filling it, I guess. So okay, change per soul is 1/10 of a percent, or 10%, not 1/10. I see, the water level's got to fill up. It is a huge lake, so that's to be expected. Part of me kind of wonders... Oh, Wally broke down. All right, let's send our commander to fix Wally, and we'll go and fix Bob, too. Part of me wonders if it would be economical to import the polymers needed for this project. I think the answer to that is no, but it'd still be cool. We're starting to get some good progress with our soil quality. I seriously do not know where all of these seeds are. Unless I'm just looking in the wrong spot. I still find that rather confusing. There we go. All right, let's take Wally in where he can get repaired if he needs to. And once this lake is filled up, then I think we're gonna wrap this episode up because we're past time for sure. But it looks like we're making progress on our polymers and everything else seems to be increasing. Some things faster than others. One Philip. Surface evaporation doesn't increase. Yeah, that makes sense. It's saying it's busy fixing him up, and we're like, yes, that's the idea. Let's see, concrete is down here. We'll bring Bob back over here. It looks like this is staying pretty full.
Sector scanned.
I'm thinking, let's see, let's check our power here. Okay, so we're gonna need more. Let's go ahead and throw a landing pad in.
Resources are low.
You don't say. It's not one thing, it's another, right? It's because, okay, so we only want engineers, and I think that's still okay. We may have to wrap this episode up before this lake finishes filling up, because it's still got a ways to go. I don't know if I can sit here and watch it sit still for that long. I like having upwards of, I'd like to get upwards of 100 stockpiled of each of the advanced resources and maybe a couple hundred of the basics based on these numbers up here.
Resources are low.
So I don't like running out of stuff, especially had a couple times where we've almost lost the colony because we ran out of metal or something like that. But I definitely think being a little bit more proactive is going to help. I think let's go ahead and get a passenger resupply. We have plenty of housing and plenty of jobs. So we'll get a passenger rocket, medic, botanist, engineers, geologists. Yeah, perfect. Let's go ahead and send you back to Earth. Oh yeah, you're loaded up, ready to go. Oh, hello. Several colonists have gathered to watch the launch. Their anticipation is quickly replaced by concern as the engine remains silent and the rocket remains firmly on the ground. We had to suspend the rocket launch due to suspicious atmospheric patterns. There is nothing wrong with the rocket and it is now ready to launch again. However, people are concerned. After all, rockets are our only way back home. So we can take a -5 to morale for 2 souls. Or we can spend some of our precious resources. I feel like 2 souls is going to go by pretty quick. I don't think -5 morale is that big of a deal. I hope. We'll find out. If it was the machine parts, I probably would have gone for it. But, yeah, with our electronics, we struggle to keep those stocked as is. There we are. We're over here. Now, remind me again what the spire is. 20 of those. Okay. We're getting there. Already up to 2%. That's exciting. And our big lake is filling up. I think we'll call it at 50% for this episode, as we're already 10 minutes over. Looks like we did get a seed harvest, and there it just went down, so it's getting used somewhere. Looks like it's up here. Okay, so they have 4 seeds stored, and you have less than 1. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for watching. There's the 50%. Have a great day, and remember to keep smiling.